episode of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
She's ready. You are a capable warrior. Your training. Behind you! Nobody cares. Quickly get up! She's injured. She's not gonna make it. He's gone! Finish this! Finish him!
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt. answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Is the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Cert, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Go through the fire. Who would have thought?
Answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered.
In the end, I set myself free.
Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes...
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
End it now. This is nearly the end. Better fight. You won. Behind you. Behind you.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The rainbow bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senna! Run! 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 Through the
She's dying.
It's empty. It's empty. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this?
Horrible timing.
We can't fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe
Nah. Why not just have all the
you
fun?
know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt, take his mark, and I will cheer you from the underworld and forever be indebted.
You destroyed everything.
You
Everyone.
a big, ugly
Not
looking
me.
dude.
Fight me now.
I like that sword though. I want it.
Stop it now. What are you doing?
This is my first time playing through, actually, believe it or not.
There must be
Whoops. I forgot that I paused the stream. I beat him without dying. Sorry.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes
Oops.
until we fall.
But no, Oblivion, I'm going into this pretty much blind. This is my
all
first time
fall.
playthrough. No, I did not die.
Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Truth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see.
Welcome in, guys.
what
Welcome
he saw.
in. I think I took a wrong turn. And Oblivion, the rot that's on my hand, I did actually die once already from walking through fire, like an idiot.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter.
Yes, it absolutely is. I wasn't paying attention. I honestly didn't think the fire was actually going to hurt me, but hey, it did.
And she will do so again. You can
With
be
the
sure
mark of
that.
Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting?
Open the gate. Open
No,
the gate.
don't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate.
Darkness.
Don't.
She's done it.
It's so dark. It's dark. The dark.
Only the dead may
It so far is absolutely amazing. As you've seen by the title of the stream, it's spooky season. Hatter's the one who put me onto this, and so far I'm actually enjoying this because the aesthetic and the ambiance of the game is very creepy, but it definitely does address, like you said, mental health as well as 3 different cultures: Norse,
There
for
is
some
no
reason
one
I'm drawing a
here
blank
but
on the other
me.
two, but yeah.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control.
But I thought it was
Wait to
Celts.
pull through.
For some reason it was just drawing a blank in me, I don't know why.
Love left him in tears to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home,
And to be quite
So
honest,
far
obviously I should have
away.
known that, seeing as thanks to Chelsea.
they've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
You also got me a few other things too, but I'm not gonna reveal those until I get the rest of the stuff in, then I'll reveal them all.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see
Well,
it.
then it looks like I'm waiting till next week.
A gaze
But
averted from life.
I guess the one thing, because I'm sure you guys will see it on the stream because, well, I drink too much.
Led it to him.
But
An endless suffering, worse
this
than
guy,
death.
this guy's awesome.
And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission.
Hey,
This
thanks
is
for
your
joining in.
quest.
Please go ahead and talk,
Nothing else left.
chat, sit there and watch. You can lurk. Hey, why not?
Take him down! Down, down!
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
I like it.
Can't do it.
Behind you! He's down! Finish it!
Finish it. Strike it.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense. Just
She's got her sword. Hey, let's go!
Every gate you open into darkness brings another charge.
That hurt.
She can still do it. Too slow. Too slow. She's hurt. There's blood.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess.
Pretty much what he was a
She
Viking
will ask
pyramid
your
head,
name.
which is pretty
She will
cool,
ask your lineage.
but he definitely
She
did some
will
major
ask your
damage.
business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
See it. Look.
One was easy.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But
How's everybody doing
healer,
tonight?
and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
I think I have a lurker in here. I wonder who that could be. Who's lurking in the shadows?
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a
Well, it's good that you're doing okay. I'm
They
sorry
say
that
she
it's
is easy to
a
recognize.
good idea instead of being
Half
difficult for you.
black and half the color of flesh. And her face, menacing and grim.
The gate. It's opening.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get
Not
up.
necessarily. I know there's a lot more
Get
parts
up
of the game. I
and
just
fight.
don't know where and when they're at. Oh. My sword breaks. Now I'm not happy. I'm depressed. This sucks. And Oblivion. I'm trying to
Stormy
think.
seas and
Do
lost
I...
souls.
Can't remember the name,
She's dreamt of this
to be
before.
honest. I know it sounds stupid, but
They say dreams are visions
I
of
blame
our
this.
memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself. Because there is no
Yay.
one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's the song. It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it. She can
Don't give up.
Dillian. Dillian. It's
Not like this.
Come on. It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Shadow?
No, it's
Enough.
It's a trick. She knows it's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dillian.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him.
There he is.
It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
Yes, no, he's here.
It's in your
It's
mind.
him, it's real. What's happening?
Go towards it. There it is. You're imagining this. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow.
How could you?
Keep going.
How could you?
Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was the trick.
You. We told you.
Where are you going?
See,
There's nothing to follow.
come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others.
You can't.
Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbal made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not
he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
You have to
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing,
under the tree.
and the world danced with him.
You have to keep doing
The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution. Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens. as the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face. He bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Sigurd, believes him dead. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood. The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress. And in she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Sigurd.
You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following?
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me?
You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns. And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield.
Yeah, it seemed a
Although
little
shadowed
staticky
by
up
a
there.
hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending. It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Find it.
The metal. The runes.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard.
Find the shards. Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
To it.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would he even do this?
Turn back.
Why would he bring her here? It's not safe. Why would he do something so dangerous?
Never bring you here.
Dead, never dead.
Never risk her life.
He cares about her too much. He loves her.
He doesn't.
He does.
It's not Dillian, it's a trick.
He loves her.
Oh yeah, I absolutely agree. I mean, this is just the distortion alone and everything like that's crazy.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Don't go in there.
Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is.
There he he is. Finally. You found him. He's gone.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
Let him leave.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back.
He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him?
How could she? Find him.
I'll find him.
What's that? Huh? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you
Where
hear
is
him?
he? Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian.
Listen, listen, listen.
It's him.
Listen. It's getting louder.
There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian, voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him. It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There
another
has to
way.
be another way.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him, it can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed.
Okay, I went
and
the
would be
wrong way
bane
somewhere.
of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father curse destroy.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian. Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
Oblivion,
No
are you in our
boy
Discord?
is going to save
Because
you.
for some reason it's drawing a blank
No
on
one
who
can.
you are. I'm sorry.
When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Okay, well, welcome to the show.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's
I play a lot of horror games, especially around this time of the year. I wanted to start streaming them, so
It's too much. Have you
she
hasn't got the energy. No. Too much.
Skull. But if you like that, any kind of that content, anything like that for horror games, whatnot, I'm the guy. I'm the guy, yeah. But definitely welcome aboard. If you want, I don't know if you already did or not, but please hit that follow button. I'm probably going to go into this next area. I'm going to probably end up saving, or seeing if it saves. If not, then I got to obviously do it, but hopefully it saves for me. But I'll probably be getting off here.
Gave his eye
not like I said, I'll end up doing it, but
Mimir's well, the well of wisdom.
If it does, let me save it. I'll be off here for the night. I work tomorrow. I don't know what time I get off, but I will definitely try to get back on and stream again, and I'll probably definitely stream this as well.
For this reason,
I plan on finishing it. I don't think I have that much more to go.
To you,
as far as I know.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty
But if
your
it doesn't
thoughts.
save it, I saved it. It did save after I... Okay, so it is saving. Cool.
Tell me what
This
you feel.
is
The breeze.
creepy.
Good.
Creepy, creepy, creepy. Which I'm actually very happy that it does save in logical places, because illogical places would just make this game a pain. Kind of like, I don't know if you've ever played Outlast 2 or seen anybody play it. Yeah, go ahead, please hit that follow button for me, and let the notifications let you know when I'm online and streaming. Like I said, I will be streaming this until I beat it. I don't know how much more I have to go, but should be a good time. I can't wait to actually finally get to it and finish it and get through the rest of it. Also, I do have a couple suggested pages on my account for a couple of friends that play as well. They play a few different games. Bitty Kitty, Hatter, Rabid Pigeon, they all play Fallout 76. Please go give them a follow and a like and subscribe to them. They are awesome people. Love being around them guys and gals. Also, Behind the Mask Reviews or Darkseed Darkness is another one. Her and I do have a podcast as well. It's called Confessions from the Dark Side. If you would go give that a follow, we have it on YouTube, Spotify, Buzzsprout. That would be much appreciated too. Listen to our goofy selves. We're from two different parts of the world. She's from Scotland. I'm from the US of A. Places. Yeah, don't even get me started. I'll be making my own Twitch stream and probably get banned off Twitch real quick. But hope you enjoyed the stream. I know I didn't talk much today. I was focused and honed in, listening to all the lore and everything like that. So I do apologize about that, but I will be more active in future streams. Promise. But yes, I completely agree with you, Oblivion. But other than that, I'm out for the night. Catch you later.